We're moving against the stream. And this is how fast we go. We're zeroing in so fast. Hello there, Freddy here. Welcome to a new video from Raft. And since the last episode, I was grinding a little bit. Mainly, I visited only about 3 islands, but that was enough to replenish quite a lot, which is great, although it still took forever. But the great news is that I already have a plan what to do with all of this. That will require dismantling all of it. So, as we learned, this game is pretty unforgiving, meaning that if we dismantle this biofuel thing, now we lose pretty much all the fuel. Yeah, exactly as I thought. So let's just quickly deal with this, because I already have a plan. And the plan is to, of course, make another engine. Let's make another engine. And I wonder, can we place it over here? Here and here. You know what I mean? For the wheels to be fused together, kinda. So that they will be cramped, because that's how it fits the best. I mean, we can try it out. Hello? Hello? Right. We need 2 by 2 like this. Like this. Then if I rotate it like this, it's off center. Of course it's off center. What I thought I can do is this. Of course not. Worth the try. This is not what I planned to do. Now I remember, this was a little bit earlier, but I want to make a big platform over here and place one engine over here and another one over here. Hold up, let's remove this one just in case the jerk tries to bite off some of the pieces. And let's go quickly get some metal and iron. Of course he does. And let's now reinforce the right. More nails, and this should be enough. Yes, good. Hold up real quick. My idea is to make 2 engines like this, and hopefully this will be enough to power everything. And I hate that these 2 are reinforced. I want to remove all of this. I'm sorry, I can't help it. This is just too weird. I prefer it like this, yes. Now, each engine needs 1 tank. I mean, it doesn't need 1 tank, but I'd rather have 2 tanks. I can already see this will be expensive. Right, let's make another tank. This should be enough. 1 over here and 1 over here. Right, and here. Perfect. Now, the moment of truth. I even prepared some of the biofuel. But hold up, why waste the biofuel when we have wood? We don't have to risk our precious biofuel. Let's fill it up to like halfway and let's see what happens if we turn on both of them. Hello? Okay, now you're really making me mad. What's your problem now? Don't tell me we have over 200 blocks. That would suck. That would suck. I'm afraid of the worst. We have over 200 blocks. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Yeah, and this is... I don't know how exactly, but this main square plus this small square is 186 blocks. These protrusions have over 20 blocks. And when you also count all of these things, fine, I'll do it. I can afford it, just barely, but we have well over 200 foundations, so we can't really propel ourselves with only 2 engines. Can I fit it over here? I can extend it over here and straight up reinforce it. It can stay like this, meaning we have to disassemble all of this once again, so that we can move this over here and this over here. No, more to the back, so that we can put a tank in between. Well, I guess this one can stay over here. Well, hey, this is nice, that you can place the pipes where some other structures are. Let's add some wood. No, no, stop it. Also, Another thing that I found out off screen is that the most efficient way to nourish yourself is to take one of those fancy foods like the veggie soup and the drinks, then finish it off with just a regular water and some regular food. That was a waste. It doesn't matter. Let's start. There we go. Yes! We made it work! Look at this! Let's steer over there. Yes. Look at this. What if we turn 180? We're moving against the stream. This is brilliant. It took us loads and loads of resources, but we did it. We have propulsion. I'm so excited right now. But yeah, I think that this is unnecessary right now. Maybe it kinda is necessary because I would like to go back to that island and get some bees. So yeah, let's put in some more wood. Let's not waste biofuel when we don't have to. Look, we're moving against the stream. And this is how fast we go. We're zeroing in so fast. Yes, I don't have to use million paddles. I just need to use million wood, which luckily I have. Hold up, it's one of those smaller islands. Yeah, that's good enough. We just wanted the bees. Now I'm a captain. Wait, where's my captain's hat? Emergency! Captain's missing his hat. Hold up. Wait. It seems we can't resist it completely. It's still pulling us to one side. Drop the anchor, turn off the engines. You know what, let's redistribute some of this fuel. 3 over here, 3 over there. And we're gonna use it only as a buffer. I don't want to prolong it too long. This is just a quick thing that I want to do before we get to the main program. Ah, they sting. Bee jar! 5 bee jars! Holy moly! Get over here. While we're here, let's collect the honey as well. We got 25 bees. Hopefully that's enough. And the net is not using up very fast relative to how many bees we have. Now we get vine goo. Are you kidding me? There's bear. Where's bear? Bear, bear, bear. Hey there, bear. Oh, clever girl. And I'm zoomed in again. I don't understand why. Hold up. I can't play like this. Wait, hold up. Something's not right. I just restarted the game. Where's my raft? Oh, there it is. Alright. I guess he just teleported me forward for some reason. Gave me a little panic attack. But alright. Let's research the bees immediately. Finally. You need 15 bees for one beehive. If you care for the bees, they will yield your honeycombs. But here's the question. Is this permanent or do we have to replenish it? I hope we don't, because I'm turning around. So we weren't going against the stream. Come on, decide already. Which way is forward? Hold up. I have to do this real quick. I want to put this over here so that we don't fall through. Where do we put the bees? I'd say let's put them over here for now. Right, let's put away this. Oh yeah, I made myself some salmon salad, which apparently allows you to stay longer underwater. Helpful for the future. Let's get to the main point of this video, which is to take loads of wood and loads of nails. Loads and loads and loads. Because now we are making a lighthouse. At least that's what I hope for. So let's remove all of this, and that. Now, I have kinda planned how I wanna do this. How do I do this? Because my idea was that I'm going to make sort of a round-ish corners, like over here, and also over here. But we got door here, we got everything here. Alright, let's experiment. What if I put a diagonal wall like this, another wall like this? Another problem is that I made this asymmetric. Maybe this. But before we place anything over here, I'd say let's remove this corner completely. And we have full inventory. And of course there's giant island right in front of us right now, when we can't really steer. I mean, technically we can. And of course I fall into that one hole in my entire boat once again. If I put the sail over here, that should be great. Yep, taken care of. Now, let's disassemble all of this. Now, the hammock does not hold on this wall, so we can dismantle it completely. Let's make diagonal door. And this. Doesn't it look 100 times better now? Do I want to have a view over here? I mean, I do, and mainly, I'm doing it wrong. I'm using the full walls. I'm supposed to use the half walls. Dang it! Like this. No, not like this. It's a good thing that I made a backup axe, because I'm gonna need that. Wait, how many walls? 1, 2, 3, and then curve. 1, 2, 3, then curve. 3. What do you say? I think that's great. And I don't think we need windows everywhere, but let's make one over here, one over there, one over here, and one over here. Yeah, that's great. Now, these diagonal walls, they're kind of funky. Funky boys. Awesome. We can't just leave it like that. Of course, we need stairs to the next floor. And I'd say let's... That's a quite a tight turn. Let's not do this. Is it okay like this? It looks kind of weird that you have only this amount of space. It's sort of a crappy design, but yeah, what can you do? This is a tight space. But at least now we can come over here and place down some of these. Right, we have to leave this free so that we can walk here. The triangles. What? Why can't... Right, I ran out of wood. Now we have to figure out how to do the pillars most effectively. I'd say we have to use at least 2, so it's 3 by 3. We could do this. Does it look weird? We can't even do it like that. I wish there was some better option, but no. Guess we have to do this, because it's just so stupid. This is the best we can do. Well, it doesn't matter, because we're moving to the next floor. Dang it! No, don't block my way. Let's do it like this. And now we need Windows 360 in all directions. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need any windows. This should be as open as possible. Or maybe not. I'm wondering, should I make one more floor? Let's look at it from the bottom. How tall is it? Not much. You know what? Yes. Let's make one more floor. Let's make more floor. I thought I had enough wood, but I'm running out of it like crazy. I already used up one full chest. Great. Now let's copy what we have over here. So at the opposite side, there will be stairs like this. Yes. And yeah, let's make the weird thing in the middle, the quadruple pillar. It's not like we have an option. Experimentally, if I put a corner over here, can I still walk through? I can. Nice. So I can put the corner over here as well. Much better. Much better. I may make an entrance over here. Somewhere. Not over here. Maybe over here. What if I remove this? That would be very stupid door. I would say that my plan is to make pillars over here. How do we do this so that it works? I guess we need a wall. What if we use this? Yeah, we can use that, sure. I may have even better idea. Let's make it tall, like very tall. This is weird, but I guess it could work, right? If we make more pillars, maybe. Let's do this, for which we need loads of nails. We have 5 nails left, but that's okay. We're not gonna use nails anymore. Put this and over there. Yes, this is perfect. Now, let's make some basic scaffolding so that we can reach this place. Whoop, and make a roof. Let's first do this. Of course, the game is gonna annoy me right now. Oh, it automatically makes corners out of full blocks. But now it's gonna be weird. Or does it? It works. It works great. Now we just use these. I overestimated my prepare. This project is much larger than I thought. Can we jump over there? Barely, but we can. And what now? Get right. The developers thought of everything. Nice. Let's put back all the stuff that we took. We took a shelf from over here. Now it's gonna look weird. Alright, let's place it like this. And then this one over here. Yes. And we can place this over here. And I think it would only be appropriate if we would have placed this over here. Although I'm afraid there's not enough space. And also it's incredibly high, so I mean, we don't need it right now. I guess we can think of it later. Right now, we are designing. And of course, how could I forget? The whole reason why I was doing all this is because of the drawer. Wait, is that it? Yeah, let's do this. So much hype for this, where we got 6 options. Oh well, that definitely didn't go according to plan, but okay. I'm excited about the lighthouse much more anyway, so yeah, let's get all of the paint. And let's start with these door that we painted. Yeah, this dark gray. That is fixed, and that is bright. Holy crap, is it bright. Oh yeah, we can paint the stairs. White? Yeah, let's paint them white. Why not? All of them. And now, the important thing. The walls. Paint 200 blocks. Hold up. Is this the correct? It's not. Of course it's not. I was painting it the wrong way the whole time. Oh yeah, I didn't know this. The window there makes no sense. Oh well. I guess that makes more sense. And now the white stairs seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna paint the stairs later. Right now, let's concentrate on the important part, which is the lighthouse, of course. And yeah, we can remove this. And I'm pretty sure we can remove it safely. Yes. Why do I have this? No idea. I'm so excited that I didn't even order the things in my inventory. Nice. Oh, dang it. Alright, this will be a little bit pain. Unless I put some railings over here. Yes, absolutely. Yes. And of course paint them red so that they are, maybe not, maybe black. Red? I guess black makes more sense. Yeah, let's do that. What about the pillars? Those should be red, right? At least halfway. Dang it! What did I paint? Now let's paint these white. Awesome. That looks awesome. Let's continue. Right, we can't get there like this anymore. We can just parkour our way up. Yet, unless I make a parkour, maybe I will. And now, time for the roof. What should the roof look like? Hold up, let me get some inspiration. So most of them just keep the theme and make it either white or red. I'm thinking making it like dark red, maybe bright red, or some of them are black. Oh, we don't have red. Before we do anything else, we have to go make more red. We have enough black, we don't have much white. Wait, how many flowers do we have? Not much. Well, dang it, we need red. Pronto, let's use what we can. This is all red we have. which I suspect will not be enough. White over here. Let's make red over here. And we're out of red. And a black tip. Now we just need a little bit of red and we're kinda done here. But what color should be this? Yeah, let's make dark gray. This is not over yet because I have even more plans. And that is to move these crop plots up. But you may be saying, won't the seagulls attack it? No, they will not. Because I have one idea that I hope is going to look good. And we can use this place. Let's dismantle this for now. Right. I wanted to finish this. Another thing that we can do right now. I think we just need to continue this pattern over here. Not this mess that we have on the left. This pattern that we have over here. So there's two spaces in between. And then it's funny how you can just levitate over stuff. I should just keep the spear on me. I just put it away. God dang it. Wait. I mean, we could do that, but why would we? That's not what I wanted. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yeah, just these regular pillars. And now, one more platform like this. But, yes, over here. Dang it! Why is it making it from the wrong wood? Yeah. I think doing it like this is smarter. Let's do it like this. Yes. Now, we have a big flat area over here. And I'd say I place animals over here into this corner. Let's not think about it too much. And let's move the crop plots while it's raining. And now, quick action. Done. Now we can remove this and make a big garden over here. But first, we need to, of course, shelter it from the birds, for which we need more wood. Our paint is done. We can finish what we started. Nice. Now we can remove all of this. Doesn't it look weird that there's only one window? It could use another window over here, but we can't really do that. I guess it doesn't really matter from the back. Nah, it's fine. Anyway, we just ran through 4 chests of wood. That's incredible. And I'd say let's make pillars over here. Or maybe even all the way over here. Yes. Now the platforms, they will go back and front. And then we will have stairs up. Now we have loads of space for planting and bees. This is where the bees will come. Dang it. Alright, let's put it somewhere else. Somewhere where they're not gonna fall into ocean. Wait, we can place it like this? You know what? Yeah, let's place it like this. I think that's safer. Anyway, let's harvest what we got here over here. And let's move everything. Here we also got the small crop plots. That will also be useful. Is this good? When I do it like this? What do you think? Or maybe, and I think we should start with a small one. Let's make a row of the small crop plots. And of course this is not all. I'm planning to make a lot of them. And the second half can be these. And one can be over here. Yes. Do I fit over here? Yes, I do. Maybe if I make it like this. Now it's exposed. Maybe. I'm not gonna risk it. But I could test it. Let's plant a red flower over here. Will seagulls attack it when it's over here? Yes. This will be much more efficient. I know these are safe. Let's plant a lot of them because I don't have much. And some potatoes. And I'm gonna need loads of water. Now the 2 purifiers will not be enough for sure. I'll be lucky if these 3 will be enough. And seagulls don't attack this, meaning we can plant stuff over here. This reminds me, there is a watering system. Look at this, it's so much emptier. Wait. No, you don't. Well, I guess it's gonna need a little more protection. At least we're gonna have more space for the bees at the top and more precious wood. Now, if we make this, how much does it water? What does it water? I guess we could place it over there as well, but if I place it like this, right, battery. I crafted some more, and this chest is slowly being filled up with empty batteries. I bet it's not gonna reach way over here. Let's harvest this, and it doesn't work. And I guess I can place it like this. Does this work? If I take flowers. Maybe it'll work. It doesn't seem like it though. Watering your crops. That's what it's for. And that's what it's not doing. Nope. It's not watered. What are you doing? Maybe it's for this. Requires water, of course it does. I was hoping it's going to have like a pipe or something. And I bet... What if I plant over here? And over here. I guess it's just watering these 2. Does it work on this as well? So it has only 2 reach. That's disappointing. Anyway, while we're at it, of trying not to fall down, let's make rails all the way around. And try not to waste any wood. Because we don't have much left. We have exactly this much. Nice. I think this is great. Yeah. And now I thought about one small thing. We can make these flame basket. Or how much does it produce light if we place it over here? Well, it's hard to say since it's day. We have only these sources of light. I mean, we can keep it in the center like this. And we can make more of the smaller torches. Let's make 8 and let's place them into the corners. Wait, it's just these weird torches. Look, it's false advertising. It's supposed to have this casing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my channel for more videos, and we see each other in the next episode or something else completely. Until the next time, see ya!